LearnSpace is a tool that will transform your collaboration and learning time by making it easier for people to share applications from their devices to a common display. For each LearnSpace session, you have one computer that is hooked up to the display or projector. When the LearnSpace session is started on that main computer, the display shows a LearnSpace address that looks like this, that all of the users can use to join the session. Here you can see the version of LearnSpace that can be downloaded from share.pixelture.com. Once the program is running, you just type in the address on the display into the LearnSpace address bar. Once you are connected to a session, the first tab you see is the Share tab. The Share tab gives you thumbnail previews of the displays that you are connected to. You can see Screen 1 and Screen 2. If you click on one of these buttons on top, you will immediately be able to share content. You have Share an application, share a window, share the desktop, or you can even start a new group whiteboard that everyone is able to draw on. With shared content, you can also move the content around on the displays. The screens will divide in half or in fourths, and you also have the shelf where you can store your shared content. The shelf holds the views for future use without displaying them on the main displays. Another thing that you'll notice is that on the top of each window you now have this new Share tab. The new Share tab is just another way of getting the content up onto the shared display. There are a few other features that aren't immediately activated. You can access these by clicking on the Plus tab. I will activate each of them to show what else LearnSpace can do. First of all, in the Show tab, you can click on a folder that contains an image or video that you would like to view. Using the Show tab, you can also prepare presentations by reordering the images and films in the order that you would like them to show in your presentation. The Moderate tab gives the main user the capability to limit the sharing rights that others connected to the session have. For instance, if you don't want anyone to move the windows that you have shared, or if you just don't want anyone sharing their content, you can select those exclusive rights. By default, anyone can share to each LearnSpace session. With the Survey tab, you can send either text or graphical surveys to all connected to the session to get a vote, feedback, or just to gauge understanding of certain concepts. This feature allows you to ask questions that require short answers rather than just the common A, B, C, D answers. Go to share.pixelture.com to get a free download of LearnSpace to experiment, and watch more of the videos for more in-depth explanations of these features.